Lindsey Graham, again, can point to Western Europe and say, well, that's their standard, so it's not so crazy to say it's 15 weeks. He also gets to say polling data suggests that to the extent there's a consensus, it's somewhere around 15 weeks, okay? But it's totally at odds with Republicans just saying, hey, states, you decide. And it puts abortion back in play on a day that Republicans would much rather be talking about the economy. Okay. Can I tell you what the practical impact of this would be?
Please.
With the benefit of a chart from the New York Times, how a proposed 15-week abortion ban compares with state laws. So there are states with full abortion bans. Then you get to states with a 6-week ban. By the way, 6 weeks is about the time when you get a positive pregnancy test.
Oh, yeah.
Then you get 15-week bans in Arizona and Florida. That's where Lindsey is. So up until now, I've told you about states, TC, that their bans would go away because they'd fall shy of the 15 weeks.
In other words, they want it to be even more severe.
Correct.
So now, okay.
But if there's a national standard at 15 weeks, then, hey, Alabama, Arkansas, Idaho, et cetera,
you got to allow more than you want to allow.
You got to go to 15.
Got it. Okay.
From 0, you need to go to 15.
Okay, understood.
Okay.
Now where are we?
Okay, a high-resolution ultrasound that can detect some abnormalities comes at about 20 weeks.
Right.
Again, you'd be locked in by then. You have Utah at 18 weeks.
This is fascinating.
Again, Utah, you'd have to move to 15. 22 weeks. North Carolina, your home state.
Yes.
20 weeks.
Okay.
22 weeks. Iowa, Kansas, Nebraska, North Dakota, South Carolina, West Virginia. You've all got to move from 22 to 15. 24 weeks. Massachusetts, Nevada, New Hampshire, Pennsylvania, 24 weeks. States that prohibit abortion after viability: California, Connecticut, Delaware, Hawaii, Illinois, Maine, Maryland, Michigan, Minnesota, Montana, New York, Rhode Island, Virginia, Washington, Wyoming. You've all got to move now to the 15-week mark. And states with no limits on abortion: Alaska, Colorado, D.C., New Jersey, New Mexico, Oregon, and Vermont similarly have to move to the 15-week mark.
Would have to.
Would have to. Yeah, right. I mean, I don't think it happens,
right.
But
yeah, what happens now? So now it's
today politically is a day Republicans wish they were talking only about Bidenomics,
and instead
and how embarrassing it was that they rolled out James Taylor on the South Lawn to talk about reducing inflation, and yet inflation spiked and consequently the market tanked.